unfair decisions and a crisis, ignored the Oromia-Somali border referendum and the Moyale standoff. Welcome to Digital Oromia, where we explore the crossroads of history, identity, and justice through thoughtful dialogue. Today, we bring you Hamza Borana's take on the 2004 Oromia-Somali border referendum and the Moyale standoff. Two flashpoints exposing Ethiopia's deeper political fault lines. From the colonial legacy of borders and federalism to the erasure of indigenous systems like Gadaa, we unpack how imperial logics persist beneath modern governance and why war may build states but not nations. A referendum ignored. In 2004, Ethiopia held a pivotal referendum to determine the administrative status of 463 contested Kebalis along the Oromia-Somali border. Over 240,000 citizens participated. 64.8% voted for Oromia. 35.2% voted for Somali region. Despite this clear mandate, implementation, particularly in key areas, has been ignored. The result? Heightened tensions, economic disruption, and growing alienation of the Borana Oromo community. Why was the referendum not enforced? 1. Disputed results. Votes from 39 Kebalis were excluded and 2 annulled due to irregularities. Yet the National Election Board of Ethiopia, NEBE, validated the outcome in 422 Kebalis, a clear majority. Second, federal inaction. Neither the federal government nor the House of Federation has enforced the result. Constitutional obligations remain unmet, with no clear path forward. Third, the Oromia regional government's silence. The Oromia regional government has failed to assert its rights or protect its people, particularly in Moyale, creating a vacuum now filled by rival actors. Once a symbol of Borana identity, Moyale is undergoing an alarming transformation. Cultural erasure. Somali script dominates signage. Oromo cultural markers are replaced. Economic marginalization. Traders are pressured to register under Somali authorities, incentivized by lower taxes and permits. Administrative takeover. Somali officials now occupy offices formerly run by Oromia, including the mayor's office, controversial relocation, and local services. Security disparity. Somali forces patrol contested areas freely. Oromia's forces are restricted, and federal forces often side against Oromo efforts. Demographic shifts. An influx of settlers from Greater Somalia is altering the city's makeup, pushing out indigenous Borana residents through threats and intimidation. The Oromo people ask, why is the democratic will of the majority ignored? Why are the indigenous people of Moyale being sidelined? Why is the federal government silent? Why has the Oromia government failed to act? Overall, the evidence points to a deliberate strategy. Multiple sources confirm that Moyale and Dire Dawa were intentionally left out of the 2004 border referendum, a move designed to preserve unresolved tensions that could later be exploited to manipulate both the Oromo and Ogaden communities. Beyond these towns, the regime has also been using the 422 referendum participating Kebels as tools of political destabilization, effectively turning them into ticking time bombs. A final call for justice. The Oromo chose peace through a legitimate, transparent referendum. The response? Silence, marginalization, and erasure. Now, those who rejected the results are rewriting history, pushing for a revote under new demographics. If peace is truly the federal government's goal, it must implement the 2004 referendum immediately. Return Moyale and other areas illegally incorporated in the Somali region to Oromia. Hold violators of the Constitution and the law accountable. Enable Oromia to protect its people and administer its region without interference. Until these steps are taken, Moyale will remain not a symbol of democracy, but of its failure. Without justice, the risk of violence, reminiscent of the Wayan era, grows by the day. We defended our borders with blood yesterday. If necessary, we are prepared to do so again. Hamza Borana, is a former political prisoner and one of the few who waged a 40-day hunger strike during imprisonment, 2020 to 2022. He currently serves as an executive committee member of the OFC. Thank you for joining us at Digital Oromia. If you found this reflection insightful, like, share, and subscribe for more critical perspectives.